Back then, the child did not understand a thing. He was dirty, restless, and aching. His face was covered in soot. Ever since the bright flash, he hasn't been allowed to leave the house. It's always seemed to be a nighttime outside. He couldn't see much out of the windows anyway. Too much smoke and ash, like a black snow day. Nobody came to visit. It was just Mom, Dad, and him, and his grandpa and grandma. And now Grandpa and Grandma were gone. His tummy groaned once more as he tugged at his mom's shirt, who looked about as dirty and tired and as restless as he did. He asked for her for some of what she was eating, but she sweetly denied him. She said this was food for grown-ups. She'd get him something to eat soon enough. This was another of so many things that the boy did not understand. He pouted, turned, and left to find something that may distract him. The boy wandered in the empty house, the locked doors and windows of the dreary corridors. There was no power, so he couldn't watch TV or play video games. He was also tired of his action figures and board games. A sudden whiff caught his attention. He stopped and veered back towards the shut basement door, a place where he did not dare venture for the basement. He was sure to hold monsters or at least rats, but there was a weird smell coming from out of there in today. It was the most interesting thing to happen in months since the flash, so he pushed the door open once, twice, and then the swollen wood yielded with a yellow creak. The stench was overwhelming inside. The boy covered his nose and reconsidered, but decided that he wanted to get to the bottom of this while slowly descending to the concrete steps, hollow sounds marking them. He heard many sounds down there, like some shuffling, something muffled. It was too dark. Fear gripped his heart. By now, he was transfixated. He groped for the wall for a light switch, then suddenly remembered there was no electricity. Fortunately, by this time, he had been taught to use candles and lighters effectively. He found such instruments resting upon a nearby table and lit candle, casting a small aura of light around him. He gazed at the table. It was covered in shears and blades. As he turned towards the sound of the noise, he was suddenly taken aback and froze in place. It was Granny leaning against the back wall. She was naked where her legs used to be, only culture-sized stumps remained. She gazed at him so sweetly, but he was barely registering the situation. It was too much for him. She smiled in resignation. "Run! You're next!"
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Ms. Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, stay pretty.